Welcome to what's happening with the X. The X in this video is Sagittarius. We're going to take a look at your X Sagittarius and see anything that we can of what's going on in their life, what they're thinking, feeling. Keep in mind this does coordinate with the soulmate journey for those of you who are involved with your soulmate. And some of you may actually be involved in a soulmate relationship and not really be aware of it. We're going to take a look. I'm going to pull some detail cards, and we're also going to look at their hopes and fears. And this will be for a period of time, 1 to 2 week time span. Okay. All right. So we have the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Now, your ex-Sagittarius has had a very big tower moment where what I'm hearing is it literally flipped their world upside down completely. And this may have something to do with the people that were in their life. For some of you, there were other people involved in this situation with your ex-Sagittarius where they were holding a lot of influence over your Sag, where the decisions that they made may not have been their own belief system, but these other people. For some of them, this could have been the mother of their children. This could have been their actual mother. It could have been a father as well. This is male. I mean, I know it's a feminine energy, but it can be man or woman. It made them take a step back and really look at their life from a different angle, the situation with you from a very different angle. This is huge, huge growth for them to be able to step back and take a look, because when we look straight on, we see it one way, but if we turn, we can see different things, and that's exactly what's taken place. This tower, and it could have been when you left them, that kicked them into looking at their life, resolving old issues, and getting themselves put into balance. The 6 of Swords is letting go of the negative aspects. The two of you could have went through many battles, a lot of arguing, and they're set down their swords to move forward. But really what they are doing is taking the negative thoughts and releasing them so that they can align themselves and feel more centered and grounded so that they can actually create their own belief systems. And what I'm hearing, this is about love. The way they view love is very different now. They're come to a place where they've created self-love for them, where they love themselves first and they believe in themselves in a very different way. So when you were involved with your ex-Sagittarius, they may have actually worn different masks. They may have been different people around you, a little bit moody even, where you may have said, I wonder if they're bipolar, because they didn't know. They were basing it on other people that were influencing them. So their heart was saying one thing, their mind was saying one thing, then they had these people talking in their ear. Now they've created a world that they love. They feel on top of the world. They feel abundant. They feel successful in their own right. They've applied themselves to their money, trying to get everything in their material world back up to par. So they've got their bills paid in order. They've got their home organized. They've gone through and cut these people out. They've made changes. Oh boy, have they made changes. Some of them may even have walked away from family members, literally walked away from them, is what I'm hearing. The Judgment card. Okay, this is about an ending that took place, and there is an opportunity to take one last look at it, to see if it can be revived, to see if there is a chance to resurrect it, to start brand new. And they're in a really good place. So this is where they're at over the next 1 to 2 weeks, getting ready to come back. Yeah. Let's take a look at what their hopes and fears are regarding you and the situation. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Seven of Swords is the liar, cheater, thief card. And there may have been that betrayal there. The betrayal didn't necessarily mean there was a third party at all. The betrayal was listening to other people influence them, making the wrong choices out of fear, out of ignorance, out of insecurity, of not knowing what their real thought process was in a relationship and allowing other people to influence them. The Nine of Swords is the anxiety, can't sleep at night. They're worried, they want to come back, but they're worried. They're worried about what took place in the past. Their hope is for you to let this go and overcome their fear of coming forward. Their fear is fear itself, absolute fear itself, the negative thinking. What if they don't take me back? What if they don't want to listen to me? I recognize what I did wrong, but what if you don't see that your ex-Sagittarius has gone through this? This is a big deal for them. Very, very important for them. As independent and grounded as they are, to have this is almost conflicting, right? Opposite. So it's a matter of them overcoming fear in order to come forward to you to try and resurrect this situation. And they may still need to wrap up some of this with their family and friends, whoever did this. So they may not be completely done over here. This may be the big push where they say, you know, Mom, Dad, whoever this is, I don't want to listen to you anymore. And that has to take great strength and courage, tremendous strength and courage to stand up to these people. They know they hurt you. They know. They understand the deception that was involved. And again, it wasn't necessarily, I don't see anywhere in here where there was another person. This is deception of not being open and honest with what they truly wanted because they didn't know what they want. They had no clue. And they were able to be influenced by people because of that. And that's what happens, you know, when we go through life and we listen to other people, we make poor choices. I've done that, and I'm sure many of you have done that as well. So what we're going to do now is take a look at what's actually blocking your ex-Sagittarius. We know this is coming, but let's see what's blocking them. Is it just fear itself? If they need to get some closure from other people in their life. We're also going to look at where this is headed. There's no action here. This is the thought process. This is the work. This is the realization of what they want, who they are, and where they are. And let's see where this is headed over the next 1 to 2 weeks. So if you'd like, excuse me, to click the link below, it'll shoot you to Vimeo. Please scroll all the way down and select the correct zodiac and date, and I will see you on the other side. Much love.